Hey guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 20 Eibar career mode. I hope you like the lighting on my face, because I've changed things up, and we are not changing things up in the league. We are falling behind, as we are 7 points behind Sevilla now, and Celta Vigo have come into the running. Not Celta Vigo, Real Sociedad. Got a game in hand as well, so they can take a 7-point gap as well. We need to start winning games. The last one wasn't easy. If you haven't seen that one, please go watch it. But this game next is vital because we have Sociedad in today's episode. Smash like if you're excited, and I'll show you some more fixtures we have coming up today. As you can see, we start by playing Sociedad. Then we have Girona, a team that got promoted, and Villarreal. This is the penultimate episode as well, because the next one will be Valladolid, Deportivo and Betis, which are all really vital games. No big teams left. No teams above us apart from Sociedad and Villarreal. So hopefully we can get as many points as we can as we try and battle for 6th place. And you probably guess we'll be at full strength for this Sociedad game, but we aren't. Matter of fact, we've got a lot of tired players. I didn't realise how close the game previous to this was. So we've got Dimitrovic in goal, Tejero, Bigas, Salisu and Cote at the back. Bernard Escalante, Exposito, who comes in for the red card, and Kucci, we're going to have to take him off the bench, with Sainz, and Maya and Boateng were really tired. So I'm putting my trust in the old boys in Oriana and Kike up front. He has got to prove himself for next season in this game. And here's the team we face. Rulli in net, El Stundo, Rekic, Lorente and Robotcho at the back, with Zulbadia, Matt Grimes and Kanga in the midfield. Ozyabal, Batista and Porto up front. Porto is a very good player who scored a wonder goal against us last time, so it's going to be difficult to beat these. Escalante with the ball in the midfield. Gives it to Oriana. Exposito now has the time to bring it forward. Sainz, if he could just got to that. But he didn't. And now they can come forward. Got to stand them up, Salisu. I know you're a bit tired as well. Cote has been almost rounded. Can't let him get in the box with Porto. Gives it to Kanga, who we had a look at actually. I think he's only a low-rated player, the camp. Matt Grimes as well, as we try and pass it in field, and it doesn't work. They're going to come at us again, and we've got to try and keep them out again. That's going very direct, straight up the field. A good 1-2 to get past Cote at left back. Puts the ball into the box. We've got to win it. We have done, and we've won the second one, but it's only fallen to the edge of the box. Good spread out wide, and that is a crap cross. Oriana, the ball on the wing. Oh, good tackle from them. We've got to get a quick throw in though. Oriana gives it to Sainz. Another good tackle. But we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to take a bit of a break before we pass it to Oriana. Good 1-2. Give it out wide to Tejero. Kike, I see you in the middle with the ball in. It's too far to Bernard. He's put it back in the danger zone. Kike, I thought we were going to go over and try and win a penalty, and they've cleared it very well up to their player. But Cote with a big tackle on Kanga. And Kike Garcia has another chance. Passes it infield. He's just offside. And it was a bad shot anyway. Got to win that header. Oh, Cote, beautiful. So it goes up to El Stundo. Matt Grimes with it in the midfield now. Tried to block it from Kanga, but it's got to him. Out wide to Ozyabal. But Tejero really coming into his element in these games. Beautiful play from our right back. As Sainz gets the ball. Can run forward. Gets it back from Sainz to Tejero. Tejero running infield. Going to cross that to the back post. I was aiming for Kike, but it's gone to Bernard and nothing's happened. Keep clearing it though. They're stuck in a stalemate just in front of their box. Kike Garcia with the ball. Has time to give it to Exposito. No pressure on him. Oh, tried to nutmeg his player then. He was just too slow as they can come forward. We blocked one player off, but now they've gone back. Got to keep standing them up. Good ball over the top, and it's wide. Escalante gives it to Oriana. Into Exposito. One more to Tejero. Around the corner. Sainz on the ball now. Good first touch. Borja Sainz. Cuts back. Gives it in the middle. Oriana. Oh, what a save, Rulli. It was like on the volley finesse, that one. I think he just took a bad first touch. Yeah, it was off the ground. And the keeper managed to save it. Corner to be floated in though. And I mean floated. Not much power. He's found the wrong man. He got his head on it though. But nothing came of it as it's cleared to Tejero. Going to put it out to the crosser if we can. It's not exactly the crosser, but it is to Sainz, who cuts back. Gives it to the edge of the box. Kike Garcia. Just too slow. They're going to come at us just before half-time. It's been another one of those scrappy first halves. Need to start getting the ball down and playing as the half-time whistle goes. 0-0. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. We can't lose this game if we're going to keep chasing 6. We cannot afford to. But we don't want to draw it as well. Bautista. Coming forward. Gives it to Porto. Got a nick in there. Nice from Bernardo. He's very tired. I might have to take him off. Along with Sainz. We've got Inui on the bench. That's a good pass out as well from Oriana. Tried to find it through to Kike. Got to keep the pressure on him high up the field. Escalante. Or should I say Tejero. Should have got there. And they're free to run. It has gone inside. That's a good move. Give it one more. And we're 1-0 down. Why was the defence so wide at the back? Bautista with the goal. We just... Look at that. The gap in the middle was too much. Kote, you had to come across, mate. Same with Salisu. You had to just sharpen up. Kanga gives it to Bautista. I had to be wary of the 1-2. That's a good move, though, to get away from Bigas. I have never done well with him in the defence. I don't think he's that bad, but... Never done that well. Same with Kike this season. I don't think he's scored a goal for us as they come forward. Bad pass though. Tejero to nick it from him. Salisu, really far forward for some reason. Gives it into Sainz. Kike with him. Sainz has to sweaty it to Kike. And he finally has his goal. As soon as I say it, I always jinx things. And we've scored. It isn't Kike. What am I on about? It's Exposito. Kike is not number 10. I thought it was number 10. It was just slacking at the back post. But it doesn't matter. Exposito scored and we are level instantly. Come on, can we find a winner? Escalante. Good first time ball up to Kike. I think he's gone on the wing because I've changed to attacking. Sainz with the ball now. Gets it nicked off. I'm going to keep the pressure up. They were lucky to Megs our man then. As Bigas comes out of position. Tries to put the pressure on the men. And now they've gone in field. Don't want them to come to the left and they've gone right. I would have preferred them to come this way, so we can probably deal with it. If Tejero can keep the pressure on, forced them a long way back. Kanga with the ball, though, in the midfield. They're stuck of places to go. That's a good back heel, though, and we have to get across. Come on! I think it was Kote who just got rounded. I could see it coming a mile off when Kote didn't get the ball. Sloppy from us. Look at this. I think it is Kote. Look how small the player is. Yep. Gets rounded and knew it were a goal since then. Kike Garcia with the ball on the wing. Still keeping him on the wing because I want him to be at the back post if we put a cross in. In the middle to Inui who's in centre mid. My team's all over the place. That's offside though. And we're going to score. But it's going to be offside. Come on. If I've ever wanted to come back, it's been in this game. To get it up to Boateng off the bench. Got a bit of energy now. He's had half a game's rest. Exposito, the goal scorer, sees the run here. We just need to hit it, but the defender's got in front of him. Go in that header. Come on. It's Oriana. Why is Oriana in defence? Oh, this team's gone all over the place. I've gone to a 4-4-2. I need to get my custom tactics right next season. Oh, they've got the ball in the middle. Upfield as well. Gonna hit it. Dimitrovic makes the save now or never. Find myself saying that a lot lately because we're really in a bad spot of form. As demonstrated by Inui with that horrific pass. He was playing out of his skin for a while this season. But Oriana in defence has made the tackle. Give it to Inui. And he's done it again. We've got the ball back. We're not going to get upfield in time. If we can spread this out wide. And that just sums this game up. What a ball, Exposito. Take a bow for that one. As we lose 2-1. It looks like the hopes of 6th place have completely gone now. We're going to keep battling, but it's going to be difficult. The big boys are back in the team for this game against Girona in midweek. We've got Dimitrovic in goal, Tejero, Salisu and Kote staying in the team. I was really wanting to take him out, but Kazawa is still injured. And Sufati on the left with Escalante, Exposito and Inui on the right. That's just because Sainz is a bit tired. And then Maya and Boateng coming straight back in. And here is the Girona lineup for this game at the Municipal de Apuera Stadium. Juan Carlos in net, Najar, Juanpe, Alcrada and Benitez at the back with Benyen and Diacamca in the midfield, or Diamanca. Galar, Saiz and Valerit for the midfield, and Anthony Lozano is up front. I know he's a good striker. You knew it. Oh, beautiful Inui. Looks like you're going to wake up this game as we've won the free kick through you. Never put these balls in the box. Going to give it down the line. And I want to put that straight through to Escalante. Oh, what are you doing there, sir? Throw in for Valerie. What a good throw in that was. Gives it straight back to us. And we have to punish. As Maya gets the ball. Looks through that gap, but he's just not fully there with his pace and passing, Maya. He's got the finish. He's got the technical skills. The ability, but he just doesn't do it, as that's a good ball over to Galar. First time ball in, but blocked by Sar. I'm a poet and I don't know it. As it comes out to Ansu Fati. Fati to run inside. Beautifully done. Oh, and I didn't even see Inui making this run through the middle. Going to try and cross this into Boateng. Lovely cross. Good block. Sar with the ball. Gives it to Escalante. Gives it to Maya. Maya cuts back. Hit this from the edge of the box. Oh, and it's gone in. That was a bobbler. It counts. But that was a very much lucky shot, if that makes sense. Yeah, it just came off his foot all wrong by the looks of it. But you've got to take those chances in FIFA this year. A lot of lucky goals. Let's have a look at it again. Escalante just gives it to him. My favourite move. A fake shot. And yeah, it was actually had a lot of curl on that, but it was a very slow shot. I think the keeper could have saved it, but doesn't matter. The pressure upfield. These are really panicking. Kote gets the ball. Two of us men in each other's way, but we've still managed to come away with it. Into Boateng. The mistakes these are making, we have to be about 3-0 up by now. Oh, good ball through as well, that. To Lozano. I'm going to keep with this man in the box. We haven't done, and that's a good save from the legs of Dimitrovic. Did well to Schmeichel Starfish his way to the ball. So can come forward, and that's a bad pass. And it'll allow them to come at us again. We've started to let the bad passing from Season 1 at the back leak into this season right at the end. I think it's because most of the players I'm playing now are really old, as Inui comes with the ball, and that is a prime example. Gone in the middle. Up to Lozano. Looked for the 1-2, but they're just not reading each other. This team, this Girona team, they're not doing that well, as Exposito can come forward and give it to Manny Boateng. Sees the run of Inui. Oh, does beautifully to get it through that gap. Inui, return the favour with a good ball. And it's not that good. Can we get one last chance before half-time? Although we are winning, I am disappointed. And that's a big statement because we haven't been winning in a while. But the way this team's performing, the Girona one, it's very, very poor. And it's poor from us to only have a 1-0 lead. Got to step it up in the second half. Let's have a look at these stats. 3 shots. They've had more possession, which is shocking. Because every time they've had the ball, they seem to give it away. Anyway. Tries to give it in the middle, and he's dispossessed. Gone upfield. Salisu has to put a tackle in. Mo Salisu slid in too far, and they've got a chance. I had to block the sweaty, and it was offside anyway. Got let off the hook there at the start of the second half. Looks like they've sharpened up with their manager's team talk. Tejero gives it to Inui. Got all the wing to dash at. Going to wait for Tejero. Give it back to him. He's played a lot this season. He'll be tired, and that's a bad tackle, referee. Come on, book him. He's not going to get anything, but we've got a chance to do something with a free kick here. I'm not going to hit it, although I'm a little tempted to do with Maya. If we can give that to Escalante, dummy it. He didn't even dummy it. He's had a swing at it as well, and he's fallen over. But we've still got a chance with Salisu heading it back into Kote, into Exposito, round the corner to Maya. Maya to Ansu Fati. Oh, that's a beautiful move. Ansu Fati, finish this yourself. Come on. Oh, what a save from Juan Carlos. Let's have a look at this again. I want to see it again. Finesse, he did everything right, Fati, and what a one-handed save. Got a corner, though, to try and make it worth nothing. It was Fati arriving around the back again, and we haven't got there. He knew it. Gives it in the middle to Exposito. He knew it. There was no one in the middle for us there. The players still haven't got the ball. It could have gone over for a penalty then. I don't know what to do with it. Give it in the middle to Maya. Steps his man. Can't hit it now. Oh! And that should have been number 2 for him. Ansu Fati has to win the header. It's gone to Maya. He's done really well to win that. I didn't expect him to. It's been cut out. And then they've given it back to us. What they've been doing all game. Ansu Fati, who's played a really good game this one. A couple of ball rolls. But I've got a bit too cocky with him there. And they can come away with it. Daniel Amati in the midfield now. Got to slide in. Didn't go that way. And I've got a feeling they're going to go down the left. And they have done. Kote just too slow now. Got in the middle. Salisu has to get around. And that's a good challenge. Still got the ball though. Had to put the block in. And that was us let off the hook again. Tero up to Inuit. Should be keeping that in. Does so well. And he skipped past the left back very well. Still not got around him though. So he's going to go to Boateng, who's luckily managed to scrape it to Maya, who's lost the ball. Gives them a chance again, which isn't good. Tejero sliding in. But they've still gone and kept the ball. Hopefully they'll just pass it to us, because that's what they've been doing for most of the game. Don't think they're aware of that, as they've got Barrios on in now in the midfield. Out to Najar. Over the top to Henyon. Got to keep pushing on them, and they'll make a mistake at one point. Look at them trying to keep the ball and trying to forge a way forward. You shall not pass. Although they are passing. And they've got Takote, who's the weak point in this team today. Can't wait till Kazawa's back. Down the left-hand side. For us, of course. They're right. And we've finally nipped in there with Inui. He's got to keep on running. Over the top. Come on. Good ball to Boateng if he's onside. Manny Boateng heads it down. Hits it. This guy is just too good for us. I want to see it again. I want to see it again. That, for me, is goal of the season. I don't care how good his passing moves have been before. Maya's free kick. Headers it just in front of him. Get out of the way, camera. Come on. I mean, stadium roof. Oh, just heads it in front of him and volleys it with his left off the post. It was so satisfying. Exposito with the ball. Only a couple of minutes left. If we could make it free, that'd be more convincing, and I'd enjoy that, but that was a bit of a wayward pass. Maya got on the end of it. I wanted it to be more direct than that. Big tackle on Boateng. Fair. I would have loved that tackle if we would have put one in like that. As we forced them back, though, and down the wing. They've gone in field. Doesn't matter. They're not going to win the game. We're just going to try and let this clock tick out. As they're going back. What are they doing going back? They need goals and they're going back. Tejero, bit of a dodgy tackle, mate. But it doesn't matter because we've won 2-0. We're back on winning ways for once. But we've got to try and back it up against Villarreal. And Malang Sarr's out for 8 weeks. That's him gone for this season. We're back to the bare bones of the squad from last season. Well, what's left of it, it's going to be a struggle to try and get this 6th place margin. And this is a team I've opted to go with for Villarreal. Dimitrovic in net, Tejero. Garcia gets the nod of any centre-back, along with Salisu and Corte are at the left. Fati, Escalanto, Exposito and Sainz through the middle, with Maya and Boateng staying in their positions. 3 games on the bounce at the Municipal de Apuera, and this is the team that Villarreal have. Senjo, Pina, Albiol, Torres and Distiglio, with Weigl in front of the defence, with Rabat, Cazorla, Pellegrini and Tocco Akambi on the left. And Gerard Moreno is up front. Signs. He still loves that run down the line at the start of the games. We got near the box, being tackled, and this passing from Villarreal looks a lot faster. I think that's what I remember about this team. Fast passing. And that's a bad tackle from Tejero, and he's going to go into the book straight away. Salisu has to win that over Moreno, and he does. Give the 1-2. Right on us. This is going to be a difficult game from the opening couple of minutes. We usually start with a shot. We're always the team that starts brightest, but it looks like them this time. As Moreno gives the ball out to Tocco Akambi. Can't slide in with Tejero now, and they put the ball into the box. It's gone over everyone to the back post, and I've given a penalty away. Oh, Dimitrovic made a really good save, but Salisu was the culprit of sliding in. It's a red as well. Oh, we've picked up 2 early bookings, one being a red card. I don't think it were a red card. I didn't even know what I did. Oh, Salisu. Come on, Mo. That's a bad tackle. It's a very bad one. It is stupid. You're right, commentator. We're going to try and save this. Diving right! They even have to dive. I mean, I did, but I didn't have to. Shame we're down to 10 men, but they've missed a penalty, which is lucky for us. How are we going to react? I mean, I thought they'd started brightly. And now we have less men as well, so it's going to be even harder as we try and pass it forward. That's a bad one. Cross it straight away to the position Salisu would have been in. We haven't got Sarr as well. We've only got Garcia in the heart of defence. Oh, Dimitrovic! Dimitrovic, come on, mate! Is that not a penalty? It is a penalty, I think. And Garcia, not a red again. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No. My 2 centre-backs have been sent off. I've never... I used to be dirty when I was playing FIFA about 10 years old, just knowing the X button is the only one. Well, it's a free kick at least. We've got no centre-backs. Both of them sent off in the first 20 minutes. Cazorla jumps over it. Pellegrini gives it to the edge of the box. We can't go goal behind. Good save from Dimitrovic. I've got some work to do at the back. Well, that hasn't really worked out for me at all. I'm going to have to trust, I think, Escalante at the back. I'm going to bring Exposito off for Bigas. No midfield now. Pena picks up on it. Trying to dummy us and succeeding as they're going into the box. No centre-backs, of course, just of yet. Change hasn't been made yet as they've gone back to Pena. Toko Akambi at this side. Slide in again. Finally, we've made a good, successful slide tackle. Maya needs to get on the end of it. Ref! Ref! Come on! They've just done the same to us as they play it through. If they score from this, that's unjust. I mean, we do have 2 red cards, so it won't be hard for them as they've gone back into the middle. Out wide now, and that's a good tackle from us. I'm gambling still with some slide tackles, but some of them are working. Corner giving away, though. Got to watch the short ball. I was ready for it with signs. And he gets it as well, but he's been tackled. Come on, ref. Bounce me off the ball. That's a bad pass back. Boateng sliding in. Oh, and he just needed to get up a bit quicker. No defence. They are pushing really high up on our makeshift back line now. Liability at left back. Bigas is quite the liability. Ball in. Fatty clears it. And now Tejero on a yellow as well. We don't want to lose him as well. Tries to play it out wide. It doesn't happen. Straight through to them again. Jared Moreno. Toko Akambi. Now to Di Stiglio. Out wide. Good tackle. Come on, we're holding on for half time here. Holding on for dear life. I don't know how I'm going to stand another half of this. Tejero. Big tackle from him. I was scared then. I was scared it was going to be another red card. But it was a good tackle in the end. And just blow your whistle, ref. Blow it a bit early. I don't mind. There we go. Wasn't early. But this has been a big struggle. Oh, God. Another 45 minutes of that. Going to take Tejero off as well. Maybe a bit suspect. But he's played a lot of games in a row. And he's got a yellow. So I don't want to have all my defenders suspended for the next game. As that's a good 1-2 to Sainz. If we could score here, what a snatch and grab that would be. And it's a good save from Asensio. And now they're going to come forward. Oh, what a step in from Cote. Give that to Maya. You're not running it, Cote. You're too slow. Same with Maya, though. But he's got the ball. He can keep travelling. Give that through to Boateng. Come on. Score! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This could be one of the biggest snatch and grabs going. 9 men. 9 men. Real underdogs. As it goes through to Boateng. And it was never missing that. Maya. We get another goal back. It's just said on the commentators have just said these have Man United next in the second leg of the Europa League semi-final. So probably what they're saving themselves for, as we're being dispossessed. They're in a Champions League position at the moment as well, so they are doing really well for themselves. Not covering themselves in glory in this match though, as that's a shoddy back pass, and Dimitrovic just had to head it. Jesus, put us under pressure there, and that's a good header from Amati though. Thought it was going to be bad at first, but Cote's failed to clear. That's a good ball through, and Bigas deals with it well. And Amati, big Daniel Amati. Santi Cazorla. Oh, I've slid in again, but we've got away with that one. Escalante in centre-back, of course. Maya, can he put that through to Boateng? He can't, and they're going to come at us again. Last 10 minutes for one of the biggest shithousery performances in the world. Can we do it? Let's just see. They're coming forward, though, late on here. We don't want to let them score. They've got it in the middle, and it was inevitable. Oh, that is sickening. Sickening for us chasing 6th place. They've scored with 5 minutes to go. I think it's Vendel off the bench, the player who we look to sign really early on, and scores literally every time we play him. Boateng with the ball. Gives it out wide to Bernard off the bench, fresh. Can he put a good ball into Maya? It was a good ball as well. Boateng, get that across the net. Maya, put pressure on the keeper. And he's punched it to safety. 2 minutes left. Come on, we don't deserve... Well, we really don't deserve to be winning. I don't know what I'm going to say there. Blow your whistle, ref. I'll take the draw. Good performance to say in the circumstances of things. It was a good performance. But we really could have done with the win. But it was kind of good to say we had that many men. One shot all game. Yeah, I'll take it after the 2 red cards. Kind of looks impossible, doesn't it? 67 points in a game in hand. That can take them to, what will it be? It will be 12 points clear, Sociedad, if they win the game in hand. And it won't be enough. It won't really be possible, as goal difference is better, but only slightly. We'll have to win all 3 of his last games to even try and get through past Sociedad on goal difference. They have to lose all the games, so it looks like that game against them was the decider. Looks like no continental football for us this season. We've got the 3 games left of next episode. Finished above the rivals, which is good, in Bilbao and Alaves. Better season this season. It's obviously still not over. We need to make some signings. I've made 1 pre-contract, which I'm not going to tell you about until the new season, but that will not be far away. Unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the episode. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this series. If you want more of it, please keep liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. We are growing quite well. Don't forget to wash your hands with the virus going on at the moment, and I will see you all in the next one. In a bit. Peace.